he's never touched the canvas, and I think a lot of people are overlooking that 10 out of my 11 fights at 140, have all been stoppages, and even in that one fight, I managed to put my opponent on the canvas twice. So, I mean, Gervonta's a big puncher, but, I believe, man, my punching power is right there as well. He's a great fighter inside the ring, and, I respect what he's trying to do, as far as jumping up, and fighting a champion. But, yeah, I believe, they made a mistake with me. But, again, I'm excited for this opportunity. And, I believe it's going to be a great fight for boxing fans.
Gervonta Davis's promoter, Leonard Ellerby of Mayweather Promotions, said on social media he thinks it's going to be a great fight, but he believes that Gervonta is going to get the knockout. When you hear predictions like that, what's your response?
I mean, we'll see come fight night. At the end of the day, he's jumping up 2 weight classes. He's never been in there with somebody, one, with my size, two, with all the boxing ability that that I do have. So they're setting some pretty high standards for themselves, and I just hope that they're able to follow through with those promises.
Do you feel like all the pressure's on him, and you're kind of going in, even though you're the champion, kind of like a contender? We've watched you grow and evolve and be a young, hungry contender, and you relish that role. Do you feel a similar mindset heading into this fight against Gervonta Davis?
Yeah, no, I mean, I have been very successful, in this division, that I'm very comfortable at, so, we prepared for this fight, as we do all of my other fights, as if, this is, the biggest opportunity of my career. And, but that's how we prepared, for each and every one of my fights. And, so, I'm very comfortable going into this fight. I just have to just go out there and do what, I have always done, which is, just make sure, my preparations are on point. And like I said, that was one thing we have been on top of, this camp. It's Tank's job, to like I said, to live up to all these standards and expectations that him and his team are setting for himself.
Well, this is going to be a tremendous night of boxing, Mario. We are very excited. My final question to you, what can fans expect when they watch you on Showtime pay-per-view against Gervonta Davis? What can they expect?
They can expect fireworks, man, from the opening fight and then the main event, of course. Like I have said, one thing I have promised is, man, this easily has potential to be fight of the year. Like I said, I respect Tank, for taking this jump up, this fight. But that they're gonna find out come June 26th. It might have not have been the best idea, but the contract's already signed, the fight's already made, and just everybody, man, buy your tickets, buy the pay-per-view, because this isn't a fight that you're going to want to miss out on.
Are you getting excited about the fact when you get in there with them and you guys are going at it and kind of like in your mind, like, hey, we hit harder up here at 140? Are you getting excited about that?
No, yeah, absolutely. That has been, the question everybody's asking me, do I think Tank is, going to bring his power and everything? And I've been telling everybody, I'm preparing, as if he is. So, it's just going to be interesting, to see, how he handles being in there, with somebody, who cracks like me as well.
Have you thought about potentially what could be next after this fight, or are you just squarely focused on Gervonta?
Right now, the only name that I'm worried about is Gervonta Davis. Once we go out there and handle business, then we'll look at what's next.
Well, Mario, as I was looking at the odds for this fight, as I was preparing to talk with you here on Instagram Live, I'm looking at the odds for the fight, and I see that Gervonta is a massive favorite. You are a 3-1 underdog. I think that's ridiculous. Because I've watched you grow and evolve and develop. I think it is going to be such a very unique and different fight. Do you use that when you see that the odds makers think that Gervonta is an overwhelming favorite. Do you use that as bulletin board material, or do you not pay attention to that?
I want to say I pay much attention to it, but at the end of the day, it's motivation. At the end of the day, man, I'm gonna tell my people, go out there and make their money, especially if I am, the underdog.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I mean, at the end of the day, it's motivation. I'm making sure I'm doing everything that I need to do here with Virgil Hunter, and that's all that matters. Come fight night, both of us we're gonna be able to show everything that we've been working on, and all the questions will be answered.
And also, when getting back to Atlanta, I was there when he fought Gamboa. This is right after Christmas a few years ago. It gets loud there, my man. I know you're very, you have that tunnel vision when you're walking to the ring, but your ring walk is going to be something unique and special because that place gets loud down there. And at State Farm Arena, it's going to be rocking next Saturday night. So I'm sure that you have a special walkout plan, right?
No, yeah, man. Where I'm looking to, to bring some culture, out there, to Atlanta. And man, I'm excited, just to show everybody what we got in the works, even for the ring walk and everything. It's gonna be a very fan friendly show, from start to finish. And like I said, man, it's a tremendous honor, to have this opportunity, and I'm ready, to seize this moment.
How do you balance in a fight like this, focusing on your fundamentals, but then also when you have the opportunity, mixing it up with someone like Gervonta, who's so dangerous because he has such a high knockout percentage?
Where's the interview?
Oh, man. Andre Berto.
Yeah.
What's up, Berto?
We got Berto in here.
It's almost fight time. Be ready.
You heard him.
So have you been working with Andre and stuff like that, getting ready for this fight, Mario?
No, he just, he stopped in today, man, surprised all of us. It's always great, to see Berto's face in here, man, along with, Virgil's, other stable fighters. But no, we just got blessed with Berto's presence today.
Is it nice because he has been at the highest level? I mean, he fought Mayweather in 2015. I mean, that's a man who's been in some hellacious fights, wickedly entertaining fights. But do you talk with him and does he impart knowledge? How does that go? I mean, because Virgil has had a lot of marquee names in that gym as you have been growing as a young fighter from being prospect to contender to now world champion.
Yeah, no, man, being here at Virgil's, just even aside from, just Virgil Hunter, it has been a tremendous blessing. I have been in here with, multiple, world champions, who have been at the level, that I am now getting to. And, man, everybody in here, we all want to see each other win, so whether it's Berto, whether it was Andre Ward, whether it was, Kid Chocolate, Andres Fonfara, all these dudes, that I have had the pleasure of being around and just soaking up as much knowledge as I can. That has been, a tremendous part of my career, and tremendous help, if anything. But, just like today, Berto came in, just very, very motivated, because I know he's been at that level where he has had plenty of fights of this magnitude, just, getting any type of insight, that I can from him. I'm very thankful, for, to be here at Virgil's, for other reasons like that.
Want to talk about your